This is Pat Searle telling you what is happening in Hutton Rudby churches in the week beginning Sunday, 12th of April, Easter Sunday. In line with government policy, all church buildings are closed for the time being. We pray that this will be short-lived, and meanwhile we shall continue to post weekly notice sheets and updates online. This Sunday, 12th of April, is Easter Sunday, and there will be special services online at 10 a.m. You can view these in the Walton Church YouTube channel, and there'll be a link from Facebook, and on the YouTube channel of levenonlineradio.com. You just type into Google Walton Church YouTube or Leven Online Radio YouTube. Past services from the Methodist Church and from All Saints Church are still on YouTube. Two of these services were joint services with readers from all Hutton Rudby churches, namely the Palm Sunday Holy Communion service and the Act of Witness for Good Friday. The Good Friday service was a virtual walk round the village, symbolically walking in the footsteps of Christ, with stops for readings and hymns. On Easter Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, churches together would like people to take part in a special initiative called Sing Resurrection. We have been encouraged to follow the example of the Italians singing from their balconies, and this year sing the great Easter hymn, Thine Be the Glory, from our front doors or gardens. Hopefully this will be a positive experience for everyone at this difficult time. Sing Resurrection is aiming to be a counter-infection of joy and hope for Easter Day. So please come out and join in the singing of Thine Be the Glory at 10 o'clock, or simply come out and clap on this Easter Sunday morning. It should only last a few minutes. We want to say how grateful we are for the way everyone in Hutton Rudby has responded to the challenges of these current times. Thank you to all who work in the NHS and healthcare services, and thank you to all our local shops for their dedication and help in such difficult times. We may not be able to pray with people in the ways we're used to, but we can certainly pray for people. And we can certainly offer practical care and support. As you know, the Hub Isolation Support and Response Group has been set up to support the village during the coronavirus outbreak in whatever way possible, by delivering shopping, collecting prescriptions, or by giving emotional support on the telephone. 115 people have volunteered to help with this, which is fantastic, and the group is extremely grateful. If you are self-isolating and need to use the service, please ring 01642 706 156 between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. or you can email at any time to hrisolationgroup@gmail.com. Food bank donations can still be left at the side door of the Methodist Chapel between 10 and 2 p.m, or in the trolley just inside the spa to the right of the door, or in the porch of 6 West End, Hutton Rudby. Areas of shortage include tins of tomatoes, tinned meat, fish, chicken, etc., long life milk, fruit and juice, toiletries including shampoo, soaps, etc., but not sanitary items. As usual, all donations are gratefully received. That's all for this week, but we'll be back with more news of church happenings next week. As usual, a final word. We are urged to become a different sort of church in these coming months, hopeful, and rooted in the offering of prayer and praise and overflowing in service to the world. If you walk past All Saints Church this year, you might notice a tiny garden in pots in the church porch. It'll be there all summer, with more plants as the season progresses. All summer, the garden will recall the monks' gardens at Mount Grace Priory, only a few miles away, but we cannot visit it just now. The Carthusian monks who lived in Mount Grace each had their own cell, or small house and garden. They lived in solitude, only meeting to pray together. They are believed to have sought peace and pleasure, as well as food, from their little private gardens. In our strangely quiet lives this year, we remember the monks' lives. We pray for those who are lonely, sick, afraid, bereaved. We give thanks for all those working to help the rest of us.